setup, organizations, parameters, lots and division numbers, here let me just use parent and child. Now it is not allowing me to change it. Okay, I'll just use that organization level. Probably this time the lot number generation is GGSS. This is P lot. This is C lot, child lot. Total length is some 10 characters. Total length here it is some 10 characters. Zero pad meaning to ensure the 10 characters, it is going to prefix with 0 zeros. So this is, I'll show you this also. Here, just save this. Now we'll create parent and child group. Here, when I'm going to create a miscellaneous transactions, miscellaneous transactions, this is miscellaneous receipt. This is stores, 100 quantity. Yeah, when I take the cursor position onto this, it is creating P lot 300 this and generate lot. And
okay,
here,
but why the number has come as? Yeah. Did we change the setting?
No, I have used organization level. This is my parent lot.
Okay. But starting number is only 001, right? So we have utilized only 4 numbers. 4 or 5 numbers earlier. On what basis it's starting with?
I'm not using the control which is set at item level now. It is going to use at what? Organization level. It is just going to use only prefix here. We have not given any starting number at our organization level.
Okay. Maybe someone has utilized that remaining. Okay.
Yes.
Earlier.
Yeah. But let me just close this. I'll just create another item. I'll just create another item. Items, master items. This is GGSS lot 1 item. I'll just assign some template. Maybe I'm going to enable all this like full lot control. This is the prefix and but it will not use here. This is now I'm going to create transactions. miscellaneous transaction, miscellaneous receipt. Click on this is GSS lot 1 stores. Enter lot number. Oh, sorry, this is lot, and here you enter the quantity, and this is my account. Lots and serial numbers. Generate multiple lots. Here you have an option. Number of lots is 4 lots, and what is the quantity per lot. So when I click on OK, it automatically generates 4 lots this way. Meaning when you wanted to generate multiple lots. But here this time it is going to use the naming conventions of the lot number, which is set at our organization level. Am I clear on this point? But here I have a problem here, but why I could not able to generate this parent lot? Okay, actions, multiple lots. We have enabled parent and child, but we don't have that feature for this particular version. Maybe in higher version we have that option where we can enter the parent and child role. We have the feature, but it is not fully enabled here. But when you wanted to split that into multiple lots, this is one of the way. Save this and close. Now I'm going to create a miscellaneous issue for the item which is under lot control. Now when I'm going to create a miscellaneous issue, now we have small point here to remember. Here transactions, miscellaneous transactions. This is miscellaneous issue. Account is GEGSS lot or GEGSS lot 1 from our main store. So we have how many lots here? We have 4 lots which are created, that is P lot some 001 or 002 or. Now I'm going to issue some 40 quantity. So total how much quantity is available for this lot 1 here? As per our inventory for this lot 1, we have total quantity is 100. Now I'm going to issue 40 quantity here. I'm going to issue 40 quantity here. Click on lot number. Now here you have an option to select from which lot you wanted to issue here. But from 349, just try to understand. From 349, I'm going to issue, actually what is the lot quantity available for this? It is only 25, but I'm going to issue 40 quantity. Will it accept it or not?
Yes,
No.
sir.
Will it accept?
No.
Yes, it will accept.
Yes, it will accept. But if it is going to accept, what is the logic behind this? Like, so yes, you said is correct. It will now accept. Now once I save this, the transaction, you have to say done here. here it says it's not an error. You try to notice here. Quantity will drive inventory negative.
Yes.
Quantity will drive inventory negative, meaning in order to satisfy my on-hand availability, because here now I save this transaction. Just try to understand some quantity here. Actually, this is some lot one. Lot one quantity is 25. This is lot two quantity is 25. This is lot three quantity is 25. Lot four quantity is 25. And here the sum of all this, my on hand quantity as per this, it is how much? 100. Now I'm going to create a miscellaneous issue. I'm going to create a miscellaneous issue for lot one of 40 quantity. Then what happens is, when I create a transaction for lot one, here we have created an okay, this is actually my miscellaneous receipt. Now I have created a miscellaneous issue. I have issued a 40 quantity for this. Now how it is going to update my on hand quantity is, here we have only 20, 25, we have issued 40, so my on hand quantity is minus 15, and whereas remaining all is 25. Now what is the net on hand quantity here? According to this, my on hand quantity is 60, because from the stores out of 100 quantity we have issued like 40. So as per overall my on hand quantity, since it has to satisfy my net quantity, so it is going to drive my inventory negative. But how can you issue 40 quantity when the lot is having only 25? The point you need to understand is, maybe the remaining 15 quantity which we have issued as lot 1 maybe have taken from other lots. Maybe the other lots items characteristics have started changing it, so I have included this into my lot 1. Now when I have
But
issued this,
suppose lot 2 and lot 3 and lot 4 are different grades, means in this case it will drive into negative only, lot 1.
yes, it will drive your inventory negative. The point is, you might have taken this 15 quantity from other lots.
Yeah, but lot 2 and lot 3 are different grades. Means it is not related to,
No
like,
issues.
lot 1 is
No issues. Grades doesn't matter. Grades are only the numbers that have been given.
okay. But if you suppose if you mention grade A is a quality, like quality is more in the grade A and grade B's quality is less. So
Baba,
even
that's what I'm trying to tell you is, say, always we cannot say that quality A will remain as quality A. Due to some reason, the quality A sometimes becomes quality B. It can happen.
okay, I thought that it will remain same, like minus
No,
15
no,
will
no.
remain same.
Say,
Uh,
initially, maybe at the time of manufacturing, maybe due to some other reasons, we will test it frequently and decide what is the grade of that particular lot.
okay, okay, sir.
So here the point is, we have issued a lot 13, and then remaining 15 might have taken from what? Other lots. So here, from which lot this 15 quantity has been taken, that will come out when we are physically going to count the stocks in our inventory. Meaning at this stage I cannot tell you from which lot I have taken this 15 quantity. Maybe total 15 quantity I have taken from lot 2, or 10 from lot 1, 5 from lot 3, or 5 from all this. So I don't know exactly from which lot I have taken, but here I have issued total 40 quantity here. But during the process of counting, that time we'll come to know exactly, meaning We'll discuss this counting process later when we are going to actually perform the counting of this. So that time I'll come to know that there is zero stock of this. Maybe this is some 15 quantity in lot 2, 20 quantity in lot, this is 25 lot. So what is the total quantity here? So with this I can say that 10, it will drive as minus 10. This is minus 5, meaning it will create the adjustments here. And here it is going to create an adjustment of plus 15. Net adjustment is again equal to what? 0. So here it is 0 quantity, meaning it is plus 15, and here it is minus 10, this is minus 5. So here this is how the net adjustment is anyway is going to become 0, but later we'll come to know that this 10 quantity has come from lot 1 and 5 quantity is coming from lot 2. This will come to know at the time of performing our counting process. I'll discuss about the counting process later when I'm discussing about counting. Am I clear on this point?
So can we do miscellaneous receipt when it went for minus like negative quantity? Can we do like miscellaneous receipt for that instead of it is going for lot 2 and lot 3, lot 4?
First
Means
of
for
all,
particular
yeah, tell me.
means for the particular lot it went for like negative, right? So can't we do like a miscellaneous receipt against lot 1 separately?
The point is, if you create a miscellaneous receipt or miscellaneous issue, later how do you know that this is coming from which lot and all? So here, this 15 quantity, we have to know this extra 15 quantity which we have issued from lot 1. How do you know later if I create a miscellaneous receipt that it is from lot 2 or that 15 quantity has been taken from which lot?
Can't we manufacture immediately and we means like there will be some buffer time for manufacturing. After manufacturing we can't we add to our inventory? So sorry, can't we add to our on end?
That way, is it possible?
I'm just asking, sir, if it's possible. Like there will be some buffer times, right? If you want to suppose if you take example for like a dairy milk only, like maybe we can manufacturing like to there will be some buffer time and later we can't be add to our inventory.
That's what in during the process of manufacturing or issuing, the people who are going to create the transactions are different, the people who are going to manufacture the different, the people who are going to supply the material are different.
Okay. Okay. Okay, sir.
It is not, we say, just try to understand, it is not one or two people who are involved in this process. Meaning, when you are going to make a chocolate mix, you are going to make a chocolate mix in what kgs, some what hundreds of kgs. Now it may not be possible for me to start another manufacturing process, because in a company there is a policy like once we start the manufacturing process, it has to complete end-to-end process. Again, in between you have anything which has been breakdown and all, again you cannot start again. One or two chocolates have less, again you cannot start prepare a chocolate mix only for 2 or 3 chocolates, right? Once the manufacturing process is started, you have to it is supposed to go through the complete cycle of manufacturing.
That's what I mentioned, a buffer time, right? So yeah, some buffer time will be there in the meantime can't be add like that.
Sure, Tarun. I'll send your enhancement request to the manufacturing companies. So that
Uh,
okay, but my manufacturing company doesn't support that. So that is the reason I have to wait till the counting process is over. What truly speaking, like the how the manufacturing process is, meaning the way that I have told you, like simply what there is a what a systematic process that they are going to follow to. If there is any quantity which is more or less, they'll just still continue with whatever the material that they have. And say it's like a chain, supply chain, meaning every department has their own role to perform. If one or two is less, they just record it on the record that, and they'll proceed further. And it is not compulsory that it is supposed to be exactly manufactured and how much they have to what. Sometimes it can happen that way. Am I clear on this part, Tarun?
Yes, sir.
So this is what is going to happen. Actually, the concept is very simple, Baba. Here, what I'm saying is, due to some reasons, the material from lot 1 or lot 3, maybe by mistake or due to some other external reasons, the lot control behavior might be changing from one lot to another lot. So here I have issued 40 lot, meaning overall we have 100 quantity when I have issued. So physical quantity in the inventory should be 60. So in order to satisfy this quantity here, it is going to drive inventory to negative. So, and when we'll come to know exactly from which lot this quantity has been taken is at the time of performing our physical counting of these stocks. That time we'll come to know exactly from which lot we have taken. That's the only point here. But I'm not talking about manufacturing, because lot numbers is not used only for the manufacturing. Lot controls are used even when you are going to purchase the goods from your supplier or any other product. Meaning we are particular about, we are talking more about manufacturing. Don't think that lot controls are not used only for the items which are under the manufacturing process. It can be used for any items, even the items that we purchase or that we transfer from other inventory organization. There also the items can have our lot numbers.
Sir, in this case, if the quantity is showing reduced only from the first lot, and it is going minus 15, while calculating using the ATP rules, it will check for lot 2, lot 3, lot 4 are having 25, 25, 25, and will it not be a misleading information?
Again, finally, that is what you catch the point very perfect, Rajkumar. Here it is going to perform ATP check not by item wise and all. It is going to check lot by, meaning what, even if it is going to check item wise also, lot 1 minus 15, lot 2, overall it is going to check available to promise only for how much quantity here, 60 quantity, right?
Okay.
And moreover, we regularly have to perform this counting process. It is not once in a while, meaning we have a process to go for cycle counting, where periodically we are going to count it and update these stock levels here. And finally, if you don't want this inventory to drive negative, if you don't want this to drive negative, right, we have an option to set a property, that is setup organizations parameters. Here you just uncheck this control, where it will not allow negative balances. When you disable this allow negative balances, it will never allow you to process the transactions which will drive inventory negative. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
What about batch number? Is it similar to lot or else it's a separate concept?
Any more questions, please?
So, like batch number, is it similar to lot number or else batch is something different?
Hello.
Yes, Rajkumar.
Karnakar was asking something. Is batch number similar to the lot number or?
Yes, yes, Karnakar. You can directly ask me. Yes, yes.
He was asking, but you are not able to hear, I think. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Karnakar. Uh, yes. Say in this lot numbers, naming conventions will differ from one type of field to another type. Like in pharma companies, we call it as batch number. In other companies, we call it as lot number or a group number. Anything like both are same.
Hello,
Yes, James.
sir. Is it mandatory or optional? This lot control?
It's optional. When you wanted to group related units of an item as a lot control, then only you enable this lot control.
Okay. One more doubt. We performed miscellaneous receipt, right? Initially, we entered 100 quantity, but lots we given only up to 50 quantity. So remaining 50 will receive without lot, or it won't allow.
No, when an item is under lot control, every unit compulsory should be under lot control. That is the reason for a lot controls we have full control and no control. If it is full control, meaning every unit, even if it is one unit, that also should be under lot control.
Okay. And one more, sir. Is it possible to move it from one lot to another lot stock?
This is what is happening here. Here, this is what is happening. Here, whatever the quantity which we have said, this 10 and 15 have been taken from what? So 10 and 15 has been taken from lot 2 and lot 3, and that we have issued as lot 1 here. Yes, it is possible.
No, without performing any miscellaneous issue also, at the time of miscellaneous issue, it will take from another lot.
No, without
That I
creating a
understood.
transaction. No,
Yeah.
Baba. Without creating a transaction, how do you know, without creating a transaction, how do you move the material from one lot to another lot? You compulsory
No,
have to create.
just asking. If there is no requirement also, is it possible to change it or not?
Pardon?
No, if there is no transaction or requirement also, is it possible to move stock from one lot to another lot?
Say there should be some activity in my system, right? If you wanted to move, maybe physically you are moving it, but how my system knows is until unless you perform some transactions, right?
Correct. Okay.
So can you send this Excel with a video recording?
Hello?
Can you send this Excel with a video recording, sir?
Tirupati.
Sure. Sure. Okay. So just go through this. Tomorrow we'll continue with locator control. Okay. Thank you all.
Okay.
Have a nice
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
day.